welterweight bout between Bruce Lee and Tyron Woodley. All right, so here's the former University of Missouri wrestler, one Tyron Woodley. First realized the UFC belt back in 2016, and this is a guy who poses a lot of different threats for this UFC welterweight division.
He's a problem. He's a guy that's very tough to prepare for because he has a great wrestling background, but he has this athleticism and this ability to put your lights out with that big right hand that you cannot even focus too much on stopping takedowns. Tyron Woodley is truly one of the best welterweights in the world and one of the best fighters the UFC has ever seen.
Two-time NCAA Division I All-American back in 2003 and 2005, and he certainly carved out a nice niche in MMA. Tyron Woodley ready to add to his legacy here tonight. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Woodley is 7 years his senior. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. And now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA, Tyron, the chosen one, Woodley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. So finish his fight.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Wood. Nice punch by Lee. How about that shin?
Watch these to the body.
Just missing on the high kick there. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Just missed with the left there. All right, he Cage is in a single collar tie here. Elbow to the head in the clinch. Nice work there by Lee.
Nice punch lands over the top. Leg kick.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. And now he lands a combination.
Come on, let's get some knees in there.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Good punch lands. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Liver kick.
All right, so the great wrestler Tyron Woodley wanting to box tonight, DC, and that was a beautiful 1-2.
Threw that 1-2, landed it beautifully. We've seen Tyron put out some of the toughest, most durable guys in the UFC's history with this exact strike. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing.
Oh.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh! Wow, huge head kick. Oh! Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high crouch.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over.
Oh, he postured up there, and he's out. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, the Superman punch lands.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Woodley gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent very
That
bad.
goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Bottom fighter trying to come in. He's out. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. 10 minutes in the books.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Everything we worked for, everything we've been training for is right there.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Oh! Kick to the body by Lee. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Oh, big head kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pop.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Posturing up now. Nicely done. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, hammer fist here by Woodley. Under 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Lee. Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, single collar tie now, and they separate.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Okay, stop!
All right, so the fight goes the distance. Both guys had their moments, but there was a striking advantage, albeit slight, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get his hand raised.
It should be enough. I mean, when you watch the fight, you understand that you are watching two of the best mixed martial artists in the world. But it did look like he did just enough to earn a competitive decision.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 29-28, Woodley. Judge 2 scores it 30-27, Lee. And Judge 3 scores it 29-28 for the winner by split decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Wow, so there he is, your winner by the narrowest of margins. Only 3 scorecards in the world.